I lost all 3 lambs off of her.
Is this a popular spot?
There we go. Ready to go. See how deep that rib is?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. The Rowdy Crews at it again. So I guess that's the silver lining, her little ewe lamb right here. Good morning, I'm Lynn, and welcome to another day at Ewetopia Farms. We have a little bit more drama happening today. Well, it happened early this morning. Some good stuff and some bad stuff. So let's get started.
So just coming in from breakfast. And we're just gonna start chores up this morning. Get some lights on here. So last night, this sheep had a pair of twins. She has 1 lamb. This ewe here, we had a real problem with this ewe. I was up most of the night with her. I lost all 3 lambs off of her. It's kind of a mess, extremely depressing. Tried my very best, didn't work out. But she had a pair of twin lambs. She was still in the pen yet because I just took the lambs away from her. Just couldn't deal with it during the night. About 3 in the morning, excuse me. And she fell in love with one of her lambs. So she can raise that lamb and she can raise that lamb. At least the ewes have done a good purpose. So we got to see if this little baby's got locked on this morning. Lynn's going to be here shortly. She'll be going through the same thing with you. And then we had this mother here had a pair of twin lambs. Right there they are. She had them here at 7 o'clock this morning, just before I had a cup of coffee. I checked the barns, and she had a pair of twins. Other words, Hamish hasn't done very well. I mean, all these sheep definitely look pregnant, but not. I think there's only 2 Hamish's sheep came in so far. It's kind of odd, and there's not much left of this group. They were out of hay this morning, so we got some hay in here. I just checked for lambs, and there's no lambs. No lambs. Yeah, who's crying here? So, oh, who is that? Oh, that's the one right in the center of the pen. So that was a stealer. So that one will probably have a lamb today. Most of them, when they're stealing like that, they're going to have a lamb. Yeah, should we run through this barn for 1 minute before I start feeding, see what happens? This is all what's left of the first group of Suffolks. There's 55 more to go. And nobody has a lamb here at this moment. Everybody looks sound. Excuse me. Extremely cold today. No, everybody looks good. So I'm going to start chores. Anyways, I'm going to get going here. I'm going to start feeding. And when I start feeding, it becomes chaos.
Okay, here's the little white lamb cluster here. If this mom moves out of the way, I can show you the lambs. Mom, go away. Is this a popular spot? Hi. Is this a nice spot for you guys? So I'm just in here to look for Elsie's little ewe lamb, but I assume she's not in with this crew. Otherwise she would run out. Aren't they curious? Here's some of the other ones. Where's Elsie's lamb? Where's Elsie's lamb? No, you're 15 and 10. Elsie's lamb, hi! I knew you were here. You weren't with the cluster, you were with your mom. Okay, this is the ewe we had last night from Knockout's group. She herself is from Gladiator, and she has a little ewe lamb and a ram lamb, has plenty of milk, and is doing well, and she's a first timer. Everyone else in here is doing just fine. Just tagged a whole bunch. This is the mom that adopted the triplet. Just tagged and marked them. She adopted that ewe lamb no problem from Giselle, and they seem well bonded and adjusted. This ewe lamb here is fast asleep. She's from the mom with the big teats. I got her on the nipple this morning. I sat with her, but I was actually able to let go of her a few times, and she actually stayed on by herself. So I'm confident that this will work out, and she'll be nursing all on her own shortly. This lamb, I just recorded her. This mom had lambs in the past. I can't remember what she had now. But she's H year, so she's had lambs in the past. And she is the one that lost all 3 lambs and has adopted this new one. She has plenty of milk. She loves the lamb. That should work out well too. We also got Giselle and her original triplets tagged, and they're well adjusted as well. These twins are tagged today and adjusted, so we're going to be letting some more lambs out this afternoon. And this is the one who gave up a lamb to the ewe who lost hers. So she has the ram lamb, and Arnie gave the ewe lamb to the other ewe. And yeah, that was just a busy day recording everything. This little lamb here is crying a lot. I don't know why. It's been fed. Mom has lots of milk. Mom loves it, so we're just going to leave it for now.
Well, that's what's left over of my mineral feeder. We used to make them wood, and now we're making them out of metal. So that mineral feeder today is going to go right on the wall there. Should only take me a few minutes. You might be interested to know how I do that. So I'm going to go like this. Get this a little set up here. Put this on for a second. Get the right height here roughly. About that height there. Take these off. Oh, come on. Maybe got a little too tight. I'm going to put these on the wall. Just like this. Right about there. Sheep probably don't like that too much. Right about level. I put 6 little screws in there, 1.25 inch wood screws. On here to reinforce it a little bit. bolt in there. There we go. Ready to go. Mineral feeder all set. They can rub against that one and they shouldn't break it. And that's it.
Arnie told me that another Dorset was having a lamb, and it's just struck me that I don't think we've seen actually a live birth of a Dorset lamb yet. So I thought I'd run out here and see if I could capture a Dorset being born. But lo and behold, he's already here. Oh, this one. I'm glad she had her lamb because she looked pretty uncomfortable.
Big lamb. Hey, don't.
Oh, he's a monster. Is it a boy?
I'll show you in a second, yeah. I tell you, if you're going to be tired, you had to wait lambs. They're way less work.
It was the same when you're tagging them or giving them tubes. The Dorsets are really fussy. I can go over there.
You just can't sit there, eh? But
oh, it's the same tagging them. They squirm and whirl and they scream like you're. But the Suffolks are so calm.
If you want to have a retirement breed, this is a breed, a hands-off breed. It really is. I don't see. I just can't deal with that upside down. So I've got to pick them up like this. This is the best way to do it.
Nice and gently.
Yeah, with this. Now I had to rough you up a little bit.
No, you didn't.
Oh, she's now mad at me.
No wonder.
I roughed up her baby.
No wonder.
Well, so it's like it's the end of the world for him.
That's right. Show how big he is.
I'm going to.
Oh, you think she might have more?
No, she doesn't. I just want to check her teeth. Lots of milk. She's the one that had lice. She didn't know she would have lice.
Yeah. No, but I watched her in the pen, and she always looked like when she lay down, she looked like a heart.
Hey, Mom. See, I'm going to pick the lamb up, so don't knock me over, okay?
Well, she loves it. That's the main thing. He's a chunky boy. And people always think that it's about being a single, but it's not. It's about, see how wide that lamb is all the way, right?
Yeah.
Shoulders to hips, good build. And if he turns out like her, she's really wide too.
Oh yeah, look at that. Some people would stay away from our sheep that wide. I mean, because they say that's bad lambing, but honestly.
But it's wide all the way through.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
Tell you what I like about this is, I mean, you're a little bit lean in the size of the lamb, so you're going to give it a favor, but you shouldn't do that. But this is a real good lamb. You look at him, it's a massive head on him.
Oh, you're beautiful. And it's a boy, okay.
It's a boy. But you know what I like about them? See how big that navel cord is?
Yeah.
Some of them have a real small navel cord, and some of them have a big fat cord.
Oh, she doesn't like you doing that.
That's a big lamb, see?
Yeah.
Look at the rib cage. See my front hand here, my left hand?
Yeah.
See how deep that rib is?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. How did you get to be so pretty? Hi, you're lovely.
Who? The lamb?
Yes, the lamb, Arnie.
You used to call me lovely, hon.
No, I never called you lovely. It's not a descriptor I would use on you. Oh, Elsie's lamb, you're hungry. How did you get in there? I'll be right over, honey. Elsie's lamb, we got to get a name for her, a little M name. Come on, Elsie's lamb, we'll get your bottle. Oh my goodness, do you want to come in here?
Megan.
Oh yeah, well Megan does want us to name one after her.
I was thinking Harry and Meghan, you know? This is a royal couple.
Come on. Come here. You are very special, honey. You're very special. We're putting some more bedding out. It's a long night, so we want everybody bedded up nicely, and it's a little cold tonight. Hi. Hi, guys.
There's another one screaming there, too.
So, she's got just a really crackerjack ram here, and he's up ready to nurse. Even though he just got fed the colostrum, he's raring to go. He's a beauty. She's out of our old ram Fargo. We don't have him anymore, but we used him for quite a number of years here. He was a British style Dorset. That's where the muscling comes from. It seems like all the genetics from overseas, be it the UK, Australia, New Zealand, they're way more muscular than the North American types in general. The Rowdy Crews at it again. I see some mother abuse in the making here. Oh, that one's gonna just have a little nap. Can't think of a nicer spot. Oh, oh no. Poor little thing. Did she fall off, Mom? She was trying to get cozy. This is Sheriff's group. A lot of them are gone now, so these girls have a lot of space. And Casanova's group will probably be moved over here shortly, and his group will just take over this group and go in here. In this barn, Arnie's putting some bedding out, but it sounds like someone's making some noise. Is it you? Are you making some noise? Sounds like you're making noise. What's that all about? Are you having a lammy? Are you gonna have a lammy? You guys are really nice. Yeah, you're really nice. She's making a lot of ruckus, but she's not doing anything yet. But my guess would be that she is gonna be next. You're making a lot of ruckus. As it starts to get dark outside and the nice new bedding comes in here and the wind has finally died down, it feels kind of cozy in here. Feels like you could spend the night here.
Yeah. Obviously better in here than my bed.
That's Ernie. Always has a nice comeback.
Well, some people are just gifted. Some people are just gifted for that. Eh?
Yeah, some people are something else too. Did you do the other side already?
What's that?
Yeah?
No. Didn't have no ready for him.
Oh.
I'll have to get another nail.
You're gonna have a baby. Before I head in to make dinner, I'm gonna check on this girl. This is the one with the big nipples. It's funny that the lamb's not running over to me right now, because usually she does, because she thinks I'm gonna feed her. So that could be a good sign that she's nursing on her own. This is the mom who had the bad birth this morning. We put her on antibiotics because what happened is she had triplets, and I guess they were just so tangled in odd positions and wrapped around each other and stuff that by the time Arnie was able to get them all out, they didn't make it. So she's actually doing quite well, but we put her on antibiotics anyway. She's got lots of milk, and she's got a lamb that she loves. So, you know, they say behind every dark cloud there's a silver lining. So I guess that's the silver lining, her little ewe lamb right here. She's on there. She's a little confused by why the nipple moves, whereas on a bottle it doesn't. But Mom's happy about it now because she's chewing her cud right away. Bit of mayhem in right here right now. Hi, you did a good job. Because it's screen feeding time. So, time slipped away again. Heading off to the house to make dinner. Okay, we're here for night chores. And this ewe, who's a gladiator daughter, just had twin ewe lambs, a boy and a girl. They're under here with a towel because it's nighttime and it's kind of cold. This ewe, for those of you who were here last year, may remember there was a ewe who didn't want to take her lamb, and she had lots of milk, and we kept her in the jug for about a month, maybe longer, before finally one day she took her lamb. Well, this is her. This year she's got twins. So hopefully this year she'll be a better mom. And we're going to call that a day. Thanks for joining us, and please be sure to join us again tomorrow for the next lambing vlog at Ewetopia Farms. Bye for now.